Unfortunately, in this world, or at least in the modern day society, most people, most companies, most businesses, pretty much every industry that you can think of is mainly or solely focused on optics. They prioritize optics as their only way to sell. Now, I'm not going to say that it's not important, of course. You want your brand to look as nice as possible. But, or however, that unfortunately is the only thing that most companies have going for them. It's a slow decline because, unfortunately, many industries nowadays do not look or strive to give love within their product or even a professional standard of it. Unfortunately, for example, the video game industry is nothing short of pay-to-win games. Now, with recently a lot of added gambling mechanics that can be shown even to underage kids and very young children. And there's no longer a strive for very good quality, and most games nowadays are only focused on the optics, on the graphics, how nice and shiny it might look at the front page. And unfortunately, I can say this about every other industry. The movie industry, the music industry, product industry. Everyone nowadays only wants fast results. And they never stop to think on what would happen if they actually put good products, good work into their quality. You can see this all over the video game industry, like EA games, EA Sports. Some of the games that I play, if you watch my other channel, it's a slow decline. Unfortunately, there are many that still fall for it, that fall for the gambling, that fall for this sucker type of gameplay mechanics. The same with the movies. They don't care about putting out good products anymore, or good, heartfelt, very effortful movies. Movies with meaning, movies with depth, with much meaning to it. You only now rarely ever see those, maybe once in a while. I won't say that you can't see them at all anymore. There's definitely good movies out there still. But compared to the golden era of animated movies, even live action movies, I would say we're definitely no longer in that era. We're at a decline because now almost every franchise is focused on agendas. If not agendas, then simply just quantity, and doing reruns, doing live action reruns of the same show or video game for the 4th time, the 10th installation of a certain series that should have ended at the trilogy. Unfortunately, no one wants to put in effortful, meaningful things into the world anymore. There's not that many. Which is why I've come to you. All I ask you is never forget yourself. Always put in the work that you need to put in, even when you don't feel like it. Whatever creative inspiration or aspiration that you wish to be, put all your depth into it, put all of your effort and struggle into it. Always remember quality over quantity, because quantity will only get you so far. Just like these movies and video games and all these other dying industries. Many can try to argue because of the amount of stupid fools that buy into this crap nowadays. They would say that it's not dying. But the truth is, it died a long time ago, in one way or another. Just because you have millions of people who buy your product doesn't necessarily mean it's good. If anything, that just means you have a lot of fools. There's a difference between having a lot of customers and having loyal customers. You see, the thing is, when you have loyal customers, they'll be willing to spend a good handful, even after years and years and years. But like with video games, most players nowadays quit after one season, 1 month, or however you may call it. With movies, you won't really have people who repetitively go to watch the same series. I'll take Marvel's for example. A lot of the people that used to be there for the whole Avengers era are gone now. The only thing that keeps them running is just based off purely nostalgia. And even then, that hasn't really worked for them. I've seen the sentiment online between people who watch the shows or who used to watch the shows. And it shows. People don't want this agenda-filled quantity over quality type of work. They miss the era when there was love and dedication put into their movies and their shows. All I ask you, in whatever path that you take, put in what you would like to put out. You want a lot of people to watch your show, or you want a lot of people to test your game, you want a lot of people to try your new food or your new dish, you have to put effort. Don't copy these stupid trends that you see on TikTok or the latest craze that you hear on the news. That will only get you so far for your 15 minutes of fame. And then what? You want to leave a legacy that will leave behind a whole effort and a mark on this planet Earth. Do you wish to fade into history with the likes of no one, just like everyone else? Or do you want to see yourself in finality amongst the greatest? It's up to you. You be the next example. Follow after how I am. Follow how after the other greats are. The ones who left it all behind and put all their great intensity and effort into everything they did. And left behind a legacy that will always remain in the history books. And will remain throughout all human history. It's up to you. What will your choice be? Don't be like them. You should never be like them. Do not be like all these people who whisk with all the trends, whisk with whatever they are told online, or told just because their one friend told them, or their little circle told them. Hell, you don't even really listen to me. You make the decision yourself. I shouldn't have to tell you. But the reason why I'm here telling you is because maybe you didn't know. Maybe there are those who simply weren't aware. So I'm here to make you aware. Choose for yourself this day what you want to do and how you want to do it. I can't make that decision for you. Only you can. Storm is arriving. It'll only be a matter of time before complete chaos sets in, not just on this country, but on the planet itself, as if chaos hasn't already been here already. You must prepare yourself, because they will hate those who do not think like them. They won't hate those who do not act or behave like them. They won't hate those regardless. Regardless who will be hated. No matter what you do. Take care. Be steadfast.